Capone's Prime Cuts.
Welcome to TBone Capone's Prime Cuts. I'm T-Bone. You're in the HQ. First thing I want to do is thank my sponsors. So this episode has been brought to you by Bull City Street Foods. Best damn street food you could ever get at a Durham, North Carolina. He has a food truck down there, and it's just absolutely amazing grub. Also, the top bananas from the Top Kick app. Man, you guys hooked me up. And I shouldn't even mention the Top's Kick app anymore because you're just the top bananas, period. We transcend more than just that game. It's about life, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will never forget you for helping me out with this. And if it gets big, you guys are coming with me, and you already know that, okay? So the top bananas, but then the Capones. You guys have moved me so much this week. It's been a rough week. It's been up and down. You guys have seen the videos, right? I've got the most loyal subscribers in all of YouTube. I don't care what the numbers are. I mean, I do, obviously, right? I'm not going to lie to you. I do care. But as far as quality over quantity, and you guys are that. You guys are quality subscribers, and I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. So let's get into the show, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, my swing and miss this week, you know what it is. For those on the Top's Kick app, you do anyway. My swing and miss, obviously, was that trade. What did I trade for? An over 1,000 count mint Lukaku variant, right? Don't worry about the dogs. What did I get? Or what did they get anyway? Gold game changer, silver game changer, 3 relics, a piece of my ass, whatever. It was a big swing and miss. Very big swing and miss. But what can you do? Luckily, the VIP packs today helped me out. Alright, guys, my sports talk segment for this week. Really, I'm having a brutal start to the year. I'm not going to lie to you. Right now, we're 13, 14, and 6 on predictions. Last week, I was dismal. I went 1, 5, and 1. My apologies. I have to do better. I will do better. So we're going to go right into my college basketball pick. Now, my college basketball pick, I should have known. It was my first wrong pick this year. All right, but I'm going to tell you to go ahead and take Kansas over Oklahoma. I know it's on Oklahoma. I know it's a big, big game. I'm going to tell you to take Kansas over Oklahoma. Now in the BPL this week for your soccer picks, all right, take Manchester United over Sunderland. Sorry, Alice. Look, here's the thing with Sunderland. They are one of those teams that's starting to get a little scrappy. However, they just had big news in Adam Johnson admitting that he's pretty much a pedophile, all right, has pleaded guilty. So that's got to shake up your locker room no matter what. Okay, they call it a dressing room in England. We call it a locker room here. Same thing. It's got to shake the guys up there. Their minds have to be elsewhere a little bit. There's going to be so much banter in the stands. I can only imagine. All right, and it's no joking matter. But I am going to tell you to take Manchester United over Sunderland. Take Everton over West Brom. I told you to bet against Everton last week, against Stoke, and they blew it up, man. Everton is a scoring machine right now. They get that defense right, they could be scary. They could make a late run. We'll see. All right? And then go ahead and take my lock it up pick of the week is West Ham over the Canaries of Norwich. All right, now for DFL, go ahead and take Schalke over Mainz. Take Leverkusen over Ingolstadt. And then take Dortmund over Hanover. And those are your DFL picks. So there you have 7 picks. I'm hoping to go 7-0 this week. We'll see. All right? And until next time, enjoy the rest of the show. All right, Capones, my WTF today was going to be about Adam Johnson. I decided I don't want to give him any more attention. He's an admitted pedophile. Fuck him. He gets whatever he fucking deserves. Now, this guy, Mr. Prisbilla, out of the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, John Prisbilla, 76. This is an interesting case. All right, now I've heard of people getting a DUI. I've even heard of people getting 2 DUIs. I've heard of some real screw-ups getting 3 or 4 DUIs. All right? They don't deserve to be on the road for obvious fucking reasons, right? This is his 10th charge. 10, to put it in perspective for you. 76 years old, his 10th charge. This is what happened. He's driving all crooked and shit. Cops pull him over. He pops hot, but only pops a .062. Okay? Legal limit in Wisconsin is .08. So he's good, right? Wrong. In Wisconsin, if you have 2 or more, or 3 or more, I can't remember which, anyway, previous convictions, that legal limit now goes to .02. They're basically saying, hey, you don't even get a drink. 1 drink, you can't get behind the wheel. Right? Makes sense to me. I'm all for that. I'd hate for one of my family members to get hit by a drunk driver just because they can't fucking control themselves. Right? Well, here's the best part. My man, his defense was he ate some beer-battered fish. That's a lot of fucking fish, first of all, to be able to get you to 0.062%. Do you know, man, I don't know how much beer they use in beer-battered fish, but let me explain to you what happens when you cook with alcohol. When you cook with alcohol, the alcohol evaporates. What does that mean? There is no alcohol content in the food. So this motherfucker said, must be that beer-battered fish. Overdid it. Had like 3 or 4 of them big old fishes. You stupid fuck. So now, and I know you've probably done the math. Well, I don't know. You haven't done the math yet because I haven't given it to you. But he's 76 years old, right? The jury obviously didn't fall for his bullshit. Okay? So they convicted him. And sentencing is any day now. But he could face up to 12 and a half years in prison. So now do the math, right? 76, 12 and a half. That's a whole lot of years. So he's probably going to die in prison. Now, I thought to myself, do I feel bad for this guy? No. You're 76 years old. You have 76 years worth of wisdom to figure it out. So if you can't figure it out and it's your, again, 10th conviction, then maybe you deserve to die in prison versus possibly killing a family member of someone else. Regardless, he's going to have plenty of time to think about it behind bars, and that's my what the fuck of the week. What time is it? Geek Time. Alright, today I just want to go over a couple things. First of all, if you've never played the Walking Dead games from Telltale Entertainment, amazing games. Basically, it's not the same kind of shooter thing you're used to. Alright, it's about decision making. It's about the psychology of it all, that kind of environment, which is what the Walking Dead series is about anyway, right? It's about human interaction, how people deal with all the traumatic effects and whatnot. So, what they are coming out with is their 3rd game, which will be about Michonne. So if you've watched the show, you know about Michonne. She's a complete, utter badass. So here's a picture of this stuff here. Check it out when you get a chance. It should be out this month, and we'll see how that goes, and I will try to review it when that does come out. Now, a couple other things. In the future, I know I've got The Division. It's coming out at the beginning of next month, and what has happened is I had put away a deposit for the collector's edition. So I'll be doing an opening of the collector's edition. I'm also going to preview the game on Prime Cuts. The opening will be a separate episode. On top of that, I'm going to be doing a series just based on The Division, which I hope you, the Capones, will enjoy. So the bottom line with Geek Time this month, and the next few months coming up, it's going to be big. Going to be better. And on top of that, we still have the loot crates coming in. That's your Geek Time for this month, week, episode, whatever. You know I'm not all right. All right, guys, there you have it. This week's episode of T-Bone Capone's Prime Cuts. Now, I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the growth. We're at over 1,400 strong. 1,400 strong. You gotta love it. We're growing leaps and bounds, and we're going to do great things in the future. I told you we would, and I appreciate all of you that have been loyal. Thank you very much. What do we got next? Hopefully I'm going to be playing a Capone FIFA here pretty soon. I know it's late tonight. I started early and then late. I'm putting in the hours for you because it's not just my channel. It's our channel. Until next time, T-Bone out.